initially with the hope that it would work, and it just so happened it did work. So check yourself.
Nice.
I think it's worked anyway. Is it? Yeah, it's worked. See, I'm basically a tech genius.
Sorry, Tony Stark, I didn't realise.
Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, or something like that.
Yeah. I wish you were just one of them.
Dan, upside down Dan is back to
He's
normal.
back to normal. He's back from Australia. How's it going, guys? Master, me, him, Dan, and Mr. Kevin Gibbs. What's up, guys?
How are we all?
Doing?
Yo, Mast, yo, him, yo, normal Dan, Mr. Gibbs.
Michael, how's it going? Oh, Channel's in.
Peel the avocado.
Hello,
yo, Matt. Cheers, Matt. Show off.
How's it going, Matt? What's up, show off?
Peel the avocado. Am I in Wales? I was going to say no, but I am actually in Wales.
You are definitely in Wales. Further in Wales than you were the other day.
Further in Wales. I'm in Swansea this week, Mast. And then the week after next, I'm going up to Leeds. So I'm going to stop by and see Rich as well.
Oh, yeah.
At some point.
Nice.
Go and say hello to him. Yo, Gaines.
What's up, Gaines? I think I said hello to Gaines.
Yo, the avocado.
Why do you keep singing that song?
Because we were singing it at work today and it just kind of stuck.
Oh, bless. Did it pass the time off for you lot, did it?
Simple things, isn't it? So
what are you, grumpy? Need you have Sneezy and Happy with you?
How did this go from Peel the Avocado to the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Because they sing while they work.
All right, now I'm following your train.
Steve, how's it going? So you just got to be on the same wavelength, B.
Avocado.
And stop singing that bloody song.
Guacamole. So have you recovered from the mountain climbs yet?
Why are we going out soon?
No. No.
Put it this way, I don't really fancy going out just yet. However, I am looking at new cars.
What new cars?
I was looking at a baby Jimny.
The Kyosho?
Yeah, 24 one.
I do like that one.
I've been looking at the Traxxas TRX4M.
And, right, if we get that Suzuki, we've already got some nice tyres to go on it.
Do you know?
Because I'm going to get some nice tyres for my 24.
The tyres you got on there, are they from AliExpress? Those ones?
Yeah, they're cheapos.
Did they come mounted? Are they like the Swampers? No,
they weren't mounted, but they're...
For 25 quid, they come with metal rims, them ones.
Yeah, but I spent like £12 on them. That's why they didn't come.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I wasn't too sure. Like, when I saw them, I was like, "That is a good deal," especially because I was looking at the other cars. They've got.
I think Endura I bought them from.
Do you know the Jeep? The cheap version of like the Axial SCX 24. They've got one for 70 quid on there now. It looks pretty cool.
The cheap version of the Axial.
Yeah, no. Do you know, like it looks like a hard body, doesn't it, on a 124?
I have no idea what you're on about.
No, it looks very similar to the Kyosho stuff. Very similar. They're only about 70 quid. Anyway, how's it going, Dave?
Yo, Dave.
I've put your truck all back together, Dave. We only borrowed the one bit off it, so all sorted.
Just the one bit, actually.
Thank you very much. Just the one bit, yeah. And you missed the easiest day, Dave, I reckon, on the Friday. The easiest day. It was hard but easy. Does that make sense? Like,
it was a nice day as well. Apparently, the day before, like on the Thursday, apparently it was absolutely torrential.
Yeah.
On the Friday, what was it? Probably 80% of the way up.
Yeah.
It was like clear skies.
It was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Night. It was actually quite warm.
Yeah, we got right up until the station, didn't we? Just before the top. Because it was as we come through that bridge, it just started to spit a little bit, didn't it?
Like the last, 40 minutes ish?
Yeah.
No, I ain't too bad, Krusty. Well, I am a bit tired, I won't lie, but I've been working extra hard so I can get home early. No worries, Dave.
Yes, Kevin Gibbs. I've seen that on the news, mate. It looks pretty nasty.
You got a hurricane off there?
Yeah, it looks pretty nasty, mind.
Standard Florida, isn't it? Absolute madness.
Yeah,
I assume you didn't carry Bertha home.
No.
No, mate.
We used less batteries even, didn't we?
We were going to get on the train for the ride down, but we got there and it was £25 per person, which in itself is just daylight robbery. You might as well just pull your pants down. And we were waiting to see if there was even a space. And then the train came up and it stopped at the station. And everyone that got off was your typical, well, stereotypical tourist.
Yeah.
Like they didn't venture more than 20 meters away from the train.
No, they all came out of the train, didn't they? In Crocs, in slip-slops.
Yeah, jeans and shorts and trainers. And they just stood there taking like selfies and then got back on the train and went down.
Yeah, it stops for half an hour, doesn't it?
And the train, we decided about 5 minutes after the train arrived, we were like, let's just walk. Stuff this, we'll walk. So we started our way down and the train, it probably beat us by about 5-10 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't long, was it? Because we were watching it on the way down just to see. The journey down was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just long.
It was getting to that flat bit at the end where it was really steep, and your feet would go. Just
running like a duck. 300,000 evacuated.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's crazy.
That is madness.
How's it going, Emily?
Yo, Emily.
What's up, dude? Yeah, it's mad.
Almost as mad as taking an RC car up the Three Mountains.
Or a cycling machine.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that we got outdone, to be honest.
Definitely got out there.
Take it easy, Cyclone.
See you later, Cyclone. CSL, how's it going, mate?
Good, I missed the last climb, but I had commitments on the Saturday and couldn't risk not being able to walk.
That's all right, mate. No, it's all good. It's all good.
What? I think we got home by about 7, didn't we?
Yeah, we were back home. Yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it?
It was a nice, easy one, to be fair.
Yeah,
lucky.
Yeah, it was nice to finish on, wasn't it?
We made some friends on our way up as well, didn't we?
Oh, chatting to people was lush. I mean, everyone seems so happy. I think climbers are some of the happiest people around. Well, hikers in general, I should say. No
Yeah, they loved
Karens.
it, Snowden, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm planning him to put it all into one video and then slap that on, so you're not waiting for the next part, sort of thing. And then the money from that video for the month, because I'm planning on putting it on this Tuesday, which is, what is that? The 4th. So whatever money it raises through October will be going into the pot as well. As well as all the proceeds of that nice shirt you're wearing now.
What shirt's that, mate? That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That one. Gorgeous, mate. Gorgeous.
Support. Glad Snowden was as supportive.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
to be fair, mate, Snowden was probably the best one out of all three. For like passers by.
Yeah, so many people that were interested.
Yeah, they loved it, bless them.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% him. And you get to come along firsthand on our journey and see how ecstatic we were and then depressed the next minute. So
I think that's going to be a running theme whenever I'm on the shot.
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a roller coaster. We still got to film the intro for it though. I forgot about that.
That's all right. I'll put that together. You're back tomorrow anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, more than likely.
That's cool. No problem. So what's everyone else been doing, guys? You all keeping yourselves busy?
Guacamole. Guacamole. Peel the avocado. Make it a feature-length video, 30 minutes plus. I like your suggestion, him, but there wasn't really anything to kind of go against that because I've imported it all. I got about 4.5 hours of footage. So
I reckon that's easy for
get all that down. So yeah, I mean, I'd have to chop out majority of what went on for it to get under 30-40 minutes. But it will be on your screens from Tuesday. So
fingers crossed, yeah. Oh.
You can judge our journey for yourself.
At least you didn't have to sleep on a rock face in the freezing rain. It makes for a long night.
Yeah,
I can't imagine anything worse.
Chantal, I hope you're on about the video.
Carscar, do you guys have the Traxxas Max? No, I'm afraid not, mate. It's not out here yet. As soon as it's out, though, we will be getting one. That's definitely on the cards.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a good length. It'll be one of the longest videos we've done. I think that much is inevitable.
So. It might be worth putting like an index of where and what.
Yeah. I'll
timestamp it. Yeah.
I'll timestamp it all so you can flick through and see whatever you want to see. But
it's going to be scattered with like Jay crying, Jay very sad,
he's really
Jay
happy.
crying. Jay let down.
Yeah, wash your mouth out, Chantal. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I haven't actually started editing, so I don't know how it's going to come across, but I have an idea of how I'm expecting it to come across.
Oh, that's nice, Mr. Gibbs. Thank you very much, man. He says he loves the banter, B.
Well, we got to be good for summer, haven't we? So
God, imagine how bad that banter would be if the camera followed us around for a couple of days. You get everything banned, wouldn't you?
yeah, we wouldn't exist for very long. But it is what it is. If the shoe fits.
Yeah.
I still got my
Oh, the squashes.
yeah, still got them.
Do you know we bought a load of those like gels to use, and we didn't use any of it, did we?
You mean
Those
you
editing
bought them,
things.
you to use?
Yeah, us to use. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the royal we.
Yeah.
Mountain fuel.
Mountain fuel. Yeah.
Well, she's got me through it, mate. People tell me off for driving my RC at a skate park.
As long as you're sensible, car, mate. As long as you're not running people over, carry on. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's never stopped you.
What? I rarely run people over unless I want to.
You ran me over twice at Wheelspin.
Do you want me to repeat what I just said? I rarely run people over unless I want to.
How much?
Hang on, wait. No, I didn't mean to run that old man over.
Yeah, that's a fair point. You ran him over as well.
Oh yeah,
I'm only here for
no, I didn't mean that.
tomorrow, Mr. Gibbs. After work tomorrow, I will be making my journey home. And then I'm not planning on working at all next week, to be honest. So
you having a rest, yeah?
Yeah, unless something easy comes up, which it might. But if not, then I will enjoy my peace and quiet.
Jeremy T, sup, buddy?
You guys did well. The pain and misery are part of the experience, and it will make it sweeter. If it were easy, everyone would do it.
Everyone would do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was definitely a very bittersweet thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad it landed. It ended on a high, like you said, though. Yeah. That was the perfect one to be the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the other way around would have been a massive issue.
Trouble is, we would have done Snowdon and been feeling really, really good, and then what happened on Scaffold would have been like, oh man, and then you get to Ben Nevin, it's like, oh crap.
It would have been an interesting one, wouldn't
it? Mr. Froggies, how's it going, bud? How you doing? Any of you have the FTX Zorro? No, but I have seen it. It looks pretty cool car, mate. Have you got one? That's that little short course thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure I saw Tomless.
The downhill hurt the most.
Yeah, it was.
I second that by far. Going up was easy. Coming down was a killer.
Mr. Gibbs, it was Billy's challenge, this one, mate. It's absolutely destroyed us that week.
Just bear in mind with that, though, Mr. Gibbs, how, like, emotionally invested and attached we get to the things that we set ourselves to do.
It makes it all that much harder as well, though, doesn't it, when stuff doesn't go your way.
Yeah, it was a very rough week, but in hindsight, do you remember anything other than the good?
No, not really. They definitely outweigh the bad, put it that way. Definitely.
all about the journey. The destination is the end of it. If it was only about getting these, you'd have hellied in with the RC. I thought that said held. I was like, what? Hellied in. The weirdest part about that, Jody, was we got about 3/4 of the way up Snowdon, and you could hear a helicopter. So we're all looking up, and the helicopter was below us.
And it was tiny, wasn't it? Well, it was a massive helicopter, but it looked so tiny. It was busy at the top, mine, wasn't it?
It was pretty damn busy. Pretty damn busy. Thank you for doing it, guys.
Yeah, it's all good, mate. We all had the reasons to do it, and it was good reasons. And fingers crossed we get some more moolah going into the GoFundMe as well.
We had a couple of messages again before we set off for the weekend, and we had a few stories from the people that we were walking, well, kind of alongside, the people that were taking us.
Yeah,
some brutal stories.
that's
the one
horrible,
guy on, was it Ben Nevis?
Ben Nevis, I think.
His 21-month-old daughter.
Mm.
He was told she had like 70% chance of survival or something. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah. In order, what was the hardest walk, B? Scaffold, Ben Nevis.
I feel like
I don't think Scaffold would have been as hard if it wasn't for Ben Nevis the day before.
I think if we're being strict on his word in there, you couldn't classify Scaffold as a walk. It was literally a climb.
Yeah.
So, but ignoring that, I do think that one was the hardest.
The Scaffold.
Yeah, I think that one was the hardest. Not so closely followed by Ben Nevis. I think there was quite a big difference between the two. Ben Nevis was just long, but it was fairly straightforward. Snowdon was just a walk in the park compared to both of them.
Yeah.
Smurf, how you doing, mate? Cheers.
How's it going, Smurf?
Appreciate that, Smurf.
Nitro, how's it going, mate? I got to take my dog to the vet. Everyone have a good day, night. All right, Thompson. Catch you later, mate. Yeah, out of the three,
You went full Robocop.
You what?
You went full Robocop.
What did I do?
You went
just
Robocop.
The way I sang.
What does this do?
Oh, that's it with a GoFundMe. Yeah, we just need to polish up that GoFundMe, guys. I reckon. We're about £100 off, aren't we?
Yeah, we're 901, which is a awkward number, but I'm not moaning. I think when the video comes out, we'll make up the difference fairly comfortably. But
yeah,
if any of you good people want to see what we're at and who's donated and all that stuff, then
I haven't even put my donation on yet either, so I want to pop a donation up there as well. I want to buy a couple more shirts as well, get them, because these will be out of stock soon, limited edition and all that.
End of October is the deadline.
Is it the end of October? There you go, guys.
Yeah. End of October.
Every penny from those shirts, that merch will be going towards the GoFundMe as well. Big John D, how's it going, mate?
Nevers was hard due to the length and mental drain. Scaffold was steep but shorter, so I found it easier to push through. Yeah, I didn't like Scaffold at all. Big John.
Alistair Smith, how's it going, buddy?
Sometimes, Cascar. How does it feel to know you've reached the goals you've set out to achieve?
It's, to be fair, we're pretty good at that, aren't we? On the whole, I mean, there are obviously some things that don't work out, but it's always good. And I think, like Billy said, that's why we get so invested in what we're doing, because why make a challenge if you're not going to?
If you look back at our, well, since this channel was created, we've always been pushing like the limits of RCs and the boundaries of what they can do. And whenever someone challenges us, we always look at what other people are doing and think, how can we make ours different?
A little bit different, yeah.
So in doing that, we end up coming up with stupid challenges like let's make the highest RC car in the UK.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's far from easy, but like you guys have said, in hindsight, it is more than worth it, especially when you're doing it for something like cancer research.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. And I think we're invested in the fact that this is now going to be in a sort of annual thing, isn't it? So,
yeah.
I mean,
yo, Alistair, how you doing, mate? I think next year though we're tempted to do another 24-hour live, aren't we?
Yeah, but I think if we do the 24-hour live, we'll get it a bit more regimented. Remember, we had everything set out, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we kind of just like dossed through it.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, we could definitely set things up better next time, right?
Sort something out, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll actually record this one as well.
Oh, definitely. Because on a cold night, it would have been nice to watch my feet on fire.
Yeah. I would have made quite a few little shorts from that.
I bet, yeah.
We would have had clips for days.
Oh, 100%. Cheers, froggies. Get those thumbs up on it, guys.
It's all fun and games, though, isn't it?
It is. It is. I wouldn't change any of what we do, though. Steve said he missed that bit.
Yeah, that's the trouble, though. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to get deleted. Well, not get deleted, but it wasn't recorded, so I was under the assumption it just kind of like ran and sort itself out and upload
even if it kept.
But I mean, we were on the night. We were just telling people to go to bed or do whatever. Yeah. There's a lot of people that missed a lot of stuff. But Sav said the other day, in a way, it's quite nice that the people that did see what happened, it was like an exclusive viewing for them.
Yeah, it was almost like a members sort of thing, wasn't it?
So it's nice if you think about it like that. But
I was really pleased at how many people actually joined in as well, like from around the world. Really, you know, we had different YouTubers coming on.
People on at a time, and that was consistent.
Yeah,
nuts.
It's crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, we were in the thousands of views, weren't we?
Yeah, by the end of it, I think we were pushing 4,000.
Yeah, it's madness.
It was so gutting to.
Steve, I think it was about 9-10 o'clock in the morning when it be. I set fire to my feet.
Yeah, I'd say about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Because you were struggling at that point.
Oh yeah, I was
like mentally you were gone. So
yeah. So I think we flew through the first like 12 hours. Didn't we?
I think it was just after sunrise because Sean and Tony, not Tony.
Javier was on when he was falling asleep.
Like, go to bed. He's like, no, I'm good.
He's like, bless him. Yeah, it was good fun. Really good fun.
Man, Javier. Catch you later, Froggy.
See you later, Froggy. Thanks for stopping in, mate. Good luck with everything, dude.
Oh, dude.
It'd be pointless to start if you weren't truly invested. It would be too easy to walk away when it got tough. You guys go far beyond invested, even beyond driven. Cheers, mate. We
try.
We try, yeah. We definitely have our faults, but on the whole, we're reasonably good guys.
For the most part.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think Sav and Kel would probably completely disagree with us, but
yeah, but they're not here, so
yeah. Sorry, boys, missed a bit. Just come back from a mate's cooking burgers. Oh, that's all right, mate. It cost you a burger to get forgiven.
I'm closer than you are, so I'll get one first.
Off you pop then. Where are you in a hotel again, or are you?
No.
On
the side of a hill.
Another one? And you had enough of hills yet?
I have actually, yeah, believe it or not. Every time I come close to it, like a shiver goes down my spine.
The whole weekend when we were back, every time Cal talked about the mountain, she was like, "So at that hill, then did you?" I was like, "Hill? It's not like popping up to the shops, Cal."
Just a leisurely stroll up the street,
yeah. Mad.
Easy work. But guys, I don't think we've actually told you our official times for the week completed.
Ooh, you got them all, have you?
What?
You got them all written down, have you? You're a bit prepared, aren't you?
The two. The one was 6 hours 13. That was Ben Nevis. Because Dave sent us a screenshot of that one. So we did from bottom to top of Ben Nevis in 6 hours and 13 minutes. And then it took us about just short of 4 hours to get down, I think.
Yeah,
roughly.
That sounds about right, yeah.
And Snowdon, including the get to the top, have a conversation with a woman so she'll take our picture and get dressed because it's just about started to hammer it down.
It was freezing, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we literally had like a complete wardrobe change at the top. And we finished that one 3 hours 43.
Damn. Yeah, like you said, I reckon it would have been easy to have pushed that under 3.5. And then
I think we fairly comfortably could have done sub 3.
Yeah.
So we got a challenge to aim for if we ever decide to
repeat it.
Back.
What would you do? Same truck?
It'd have to be. I don't think any other car would make it on any of them.
Have you told everyone that you've had a change of heart and you absolutely
no,
love it?
I'm actually still a little bit upset about that. So when I come to terms with it, I might tell people that I've somewhat decided to drop
loves the truck.
Dislike for the SCX6.
Dave said definitely go to Stone and smash that time. I reckon, Dave. Oh, excuse me.
No, Steve, I'm in Swansea this week. A little bit further from home, but
Steve said, what about the 6x6?
No. The SCX6 is the only car capable of doing it. I would have said the 6x6 would have at least had a good go.
Yeah.
But after seeing the terrain on all three of them, I don't think it's got a chance. There's a lot of points where you'd have to pick it up. Whereas with the SCX6, you get to those points and you can at least figure out a way of getting around it.
Yeah.
Dave, I don't like the one we've got. Why would I want yours as well?
Should we convert it into a 6x6 SCX6?
Do it.
Imagine.
It'd be unstoppable.
I think that would be, wouldn't it?
Can confirm Billy commented on a recent video how the 6x6 is now the second best crawler.
There you go.
It pains me to say, but it's true. And it is well deserving of a revision for its spreadsheet score.
I think it's God tier already, isn't it?
I don't think there's any other way around it. So when I get home, guys, we'll be looking into that very closely.
Absolute beast of a truck. Beast of a truck.
Be the first crawler in God tier.
I was looking at all the body and everything for this new one. It's going to cost a fair few quid if I wanted to change it over. Like, I mean,
well, you're gonna have to get a new body for it anyway, because
I need a new body. Yeah, definitely. But I reckon it's going to cost about 300 quid to convert it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's £180 for the Lexan body and the innards, right? And then it's another 80 quid.
You've lost me.
Then it's another 80 quid for the rack.
No, you've lost me.
Then you're gonna have to buy the bumpers and the hinge point.
I don't care how good it is. That is ludicrous.
That is ridiculous, isn't it? £300+ I reckon it'll cost.
That is
That's
absolutely
pounds as well. So I mean,
as if the car was cheap to buy.
Exactly, yeah. It is a little bit of an offer, 100%. It might be a case of
for the car and the body.
I think it might be a case of even seeing if we can do something sort of more custom rather than putting that on it.
So you're going to ruin it even more?
Ruin it even more. Maybe.
Just don't do a MT10 paint job on it.
That is, I hate it. That's why we got the new Jeep body for that.
Better off trading the old one for a new one, which wouldn't be a bad shout, except the old one now has sentimental value.
100%. And I want to keep that old body as well. That old body's gonna have a place up there somewhere. Put it up nice.
Got to be done, I reckon.
We got a few petrol nitro. We got a couple of Rovers. We got the rally car and we got the big Rover and XLT. I mean, but yeah, I wouldn't mind a few more petrols. Oh, Billy, not so much, maybe. Although I don't know, you do quite like them late, aren't you?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know. We need to figure out what's going on with the ones we got first.
Yeah. I've got the XLT back together. Well, that's all been done. The crankcase and everything's been put on there, hasn't it?
Nice.
That's been sorted. And just as you left the other day, we got that delivery of all the exhaust things as well, didn't we, for the rally? So that can be taken apart now.
Nice.
But as I said, since we've been back Friday, I haven't wanted to come out here. I mean, I only just tidied up a little bit today.
Yeah, when I went out there to get a drink just before I left on Tuesday, I looked at the cars. I was like, "Ooh."
It is, isn't it? It's proper like put a dent in doing anything at the minute. But yeah, it's all good.
I mean,
how's it going, mate? You are, bud?
Slash has only been driven once.
I know. I absolutely loved that outside of the
shop.
shop.
No, it's actually been driven twice, hasn't it?
Around the garden doesn't count.
No, it does count.
It does not.
It does count.
No.
It does.
You have to get back here and we'll take the Slash out. It's proper winter car, that one.
Yeah, maybe sometime soon.
We're waiting until after the weekend then when you got your week off.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen, B. Do you know these ones? Do you know the hot rod looking ones that Traxxas have got the Fortec thing?
Yeah.
Do you know they got that long like front? It looks like an old fashioned hot rod, doesn't it? They've got hot rod versions of that.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They look pretty cool, to be fair, and it's a great format, isn't it?
Not sure how I feel about
that. I think you'll like it. They look nice.
We'll see.
So yeah,
We need to decide on what's going on with the Kyosho or the Traxxas.
what do you mean all the tracks? Don't even go there.
Are we getting both, are we?
Room for two, isn't there?
Well, maybe.
Well, now I got to strip off the Outcast. We got all that to go.
Oh, you mean you haven't done that yet? It's not like you've been busy.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't been busy. I haven't picked up a spanner either.
You are a spanner.
Oh, I tell a lie. I moved some spanners from one place to another when I tied it up. But
you tied it up? Jesus
I did.
Christ, to take it back, you must have been busy.
It was a mess in here, wasn't it?
When isn't it?
I've took all the charge out of all the batteries as well since we've been back and put them on a thing, so storage charge. So they're all sorted. I've got some new knuckles and everything for your rally car, and it's got its knicker elastic to go in as well.
Knicker elastic.
Yeah. Oh, did you not see what I had to do?
Guess what?
I had to buy you a new one because yours didn't turn up.
And guess what?
No.
I was listening about the hill. All right.
Thanks for listening, Cal.
That's right. You're welcome.
Yeah, I've had to get you a proper Dusty Motors one, B. Look at that.
I thought you showed me one turned up like last week.
Yeah, no, this is the one that turned up last week. This is the one for you. But
I thought you showed me like a little hairnet thing.
what? No, that was these things. I thought it was for yours, but it's not. These are for the petrol cars to go on the covers. You sausage.
Why are you showing me that?
Because I thought we might be interested.
Why?
God.
Absolute melt.
Yeah, sometimes. So yeah, your rally's going to get a little bit of an upgrade
At some point.
Yeah, I think we need to change that body over.
Absolutely not. I'll be buying a new one of them.
What, a new rally?
Yeah.
Shall we?
No.
Oh, stop it. I'm already looking at a new rally Traxxas 4x4.
Yeah, but that's because you're a melt.
I know. I can't help it.
Oh, we have a car. I wonder what it would be like if we had two cars. Absolute pinecone.
I can't help it. Here's what it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. What difference would you make to the new one if you got a second one? What would justify it? Well, how would they be set up differently?
What do you mean? I'm confused at what you're trying to say. Having two of something is always better than having one of something. End of.
Yeah,
am I wrong?
But I mean, it's a little bit almost hypocritical considering we had two slashes and we sold them both.
Yeah,
we had
two Mojaves, two X-Maxes. I know.
Nearly sold the other one. We had two SBRs. They've both gone. Two X-Maxes.
I think it's a problem.
I think you're the problem.
I think we should change the subject. Anyway, Michael said, is the 6x6 better than the 1/5 crawler? Do you mean the SCX6 crawler, mate? The 6x6 is not better than the SCX6.
I think it's more capable, but in a weird backhanded way.
In a scale way, it's more capable, yes. I mean, if you're taking scale into the SCX6 is the Traxxas 6x6 is more capable 100%, and it is a great truck. I love using it. I think that deserves a little bit of care now. It needs a new body and everything.
Yeah, I don't know what body to go for
though. You don't fancy going to scale then, do you? Because you still want it to do the climbing stuff, don't we? Um,
There's not much out there.
see, Rock and Roller's saying 2's better than 1.
Yeah, well, he's obviously wrong.
Ouch. Yeah, I don't know, man. We need the body for the Mojave,
The Mojave.
the Mojave. We need to take out the 3S infraction as well, a bit more.
Oh,
I wouldn't
love
mind racing that round. Especially now where you're getting a little bit of like water on the ground as well. But that thing just...
It'll be ice soon as well.
Yeah, well.
I say soon.
We'll have to take it a few places, just spin it around, burn some wheels out.
Find a few empty car parks.
Maybe look at getting a new body as well.
Maybe.
I reckon. What would Billy know? I bet he's never had to, said Rock and Roller.
I don't know. I've got 2 brain cells.
Steady, they don't rattle around and rub against each other. You might cause a fire. Test fit Karen on the 6x6, but remove the... Ooh, that's a good shout, Dave.
Yeah, to be fair, I forgot we even had that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been so put off by RCs.
That's a good shout, actually.
Yeah, it might be worth looking into.
Yeah, I think the all of the stuff that in Dave's bag is out in the gym at the minute. So, but yeah, that'd be definitely worth.
Well, that's so you don't have to see it.
Yeah, basically, some of the stuff had to go out there because my tidying up is moving one stuff from one area to another. So
That sounds about right.
You know, out of sight, out of mind, eh?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
How's it going, Martin? Sup, Zoz?
Oi, oi.
How's it going, guys?
How the devil are we? One thing we have got to mention as well is we've still got that £100 wheel.
Oh yeah, how are we going to do that to put towards the raffle? Because in itself, if we get anywhere near the £100, if we do a raffle on that, that would take us up over the edge as well, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Not bad. Any suggestions, guys? How should we do the raffle?
Put in, because I said it would be £5 a ticket, and if you've already donated to the thing, then you could use that as your entry.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Do I do that, or do I raffle it off separately, and then whatever money is raised, throw that into the pot?
Well, yeah, you could raffle it off. If you did it separately, what would you do across all 3 like formats, like YouTube, Instagram, and just do the share and like thing? Or whatever?
It'd probably be no. It's not a giveaway.
No.
Message you and say, I don't know, choose a number between 1 and 50 or whatever.
Oh right, so have a set amount of tickets,
and then whatever money is raised, that goes into the pot. Or the way it'd be hard with doing it via the GoFundMe thing, because we'd have to basically put everyone's name into like a spreadsheet, and then use one of those random name pickers or something to choose one.
Right, okay.
But then we've got no contact details for anyone, no way of contacting anyone, so we'd have to wait for them to message us, which just makes it more hassle for everyone.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know then. I'm sure you'll work that one out, eh?
Yeah, as per.
You're the brains of this outfit. I'm the beauty, remember?
Yeah, that's somehow less believable than me being the brains. Yeah, I think we'll have to raffle it off separately, and then not everyone that donated would need a
Yeah,
voucher.
that's true.
So that was also part of my
Yeah.
rationale. So, but I mean, that would kind of be decided if they didn't email you, then you'd all kind of assume that was the case
Assume
anyway.
that was the case. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
But I think it would definitely be easier just to like put up a post and say, we've got this £5, you can possibly win it.
Yeah.
And whatever money that brings in on its own can get thrown straight into the pot.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. That's a good shout.
I think that might be the easiest way.
Mm. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. We have to go up and see when you've got some time as well.
Yeah, I messaged Frank, but he's not working this weekend, so
So we'll take
I
their
just
bits
have to
and
choose
bobs
a day randomly or something.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We can do that
Maybe. I don't know.
whenever you're feeling up to it.
Yeah.
There's nothing set in stone for that, so we can just do that whenever.
Go up and see him.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Walk away with a new car again.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Where is this bloody armor for a start?
Don't. We were talking about this
Jesus,
earlier.
it's getting on my nerves now.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. It is stupid.
You know what? We might have to just start looking at people in America and saying, look, guys, do you want to help us out? We'll send you the cash.
Yeah, it's probably
anything like that. We're months behind, aren't we?
Months is an understatement. It was meant to be out on the 1st of August.
Crazy. I think stuff like that, and then you've got the other one, which is the Traxxas. That's out already, but we're not expecting that till December.
Oof.
Yeah, I know.
December.
Exactly. It's not going to be able to drive in anything in December. Be an indoor car.
Use the website to buy a ticket. Names get thrown into a generator, and you have contact details already. Ideally, it's a good shout, but I don't know. If I was scrolling through the internet and there's something came out that said, click on this link, pay us a £5, and you could win £100, I'd be like, nope, carry on.
Most of it just gets ignored like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Krusty said he was out with Mark, who we sold the sledge to.
Nice.
I hope it's all good for him, mate.
Hope he's liking it more than I did.
Yeah, Billy was not a fan of that car.
I wasn't from its announcement.
Yeah, it was a small world, mate. It was crazy when we realised like we'd already been like met each other before. It was mad.
He said he recognised you, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolute mad.
Mad team.
Yes, him. I tried to donate phone. I will not let me. I will figure it out. That's all right, Michael. Anything you can do, mate, it'd be amazing. Even sharing it, buddy, is a plus. Yeah, Dave said no different to promoting merch, links in the vids and on the socials, etc. Just keep chucking that GoFundMe all over the place. So
yeah,
because there's not even like anything to be shy about, because this ain't for us. Do you know what I mean? If someone doesn't like it, it's fine. It's not money for us.
Oh, Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure something out, I'm sure.
No problem. Coach D, how's it going, mate?
Yo, Coach.
Nice to have you in, buddy.
Oh, look at that. Top man. Top man. He comes straight in with the clutch.
Oh, bless him. Look at that.
Straight in with the clutch.
You're a good man, Coach. Cheers, buddy.
This is It could be if you want it to be hardcore. I mean, YouTube after hours and all that.
Yeah, I'll just lube myself up.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I thought it was going that way then.
Again, it could if you want it to.
There's a big tub of lube up there. I just got to jump in. It's a vat.
When is a video of the 3 peats coming? It's a great idea, and I'm looking forward to some footage. I'm aiming for Tuesday, so I'm gonna be home from tomorrow, so I'll sit and
how's it go, mate?
make my way through it as quickly as I can. But there's about 4.5 hours worth of footage, so it's not going to be easy, and it will more than likely be quite a long video. But if I get it done with time to spare, I will premiere it. If not, then I'm afraid it will just be an ordinary upload.
Yeah, I think premiering it might be good, depending on how it goes. Like you said, be something different.
I have to get my tech shoes on.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
But yeah, we're aiming for Tuesday, so unless you hear from us, assume that to be the case.
I think Tuesday's giving you enough time, do you reckon? Oh, excuse me. Because like you said, you'll be back here Thursday-ish.
It'll give me 5 days to get it sorted. The only thing we need to do is get the intro sorted. But I mean, to be fair, we could do that last minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
If it was sorted, that could be literally the last thing to go on. So
yeah,
it doesn't matter too much.
That's good, man. You probably enjoyed watching it, mate.
Premiere it for Wednesday and do a live straight after. Could draw new viewers. That is an interesting shout, Dave.
Yeah.
Interesting shout. Something to think about. Premiere would be perfect.
I think it's nice being able to interact with people at the same time.
That's always been a big thing for us, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I love being able to speak to virtually everyone that comes in the chat.
It allows us to be social without being social.
Yeah, there's like miles and screens in the way, so we're safe. It's like there's someone scary. You just got.
Yeah, we don't have to put up with Andy's. But yeah, on that note, guys, I think that is just about everything we've got to cover for tonight.
Yeah, I think it, like next week, get everything back to normal, get everything running as it should, and you might feel like you're up to doing a bit more RCing. We go easy though. We do some bashing.
Yeah.
No crawling for a few weeks.
We'll find something to do, I'm sure.
I reckon. Me him said interaction is the attraction to all the best things. Certainly is, mate. Maybe you can fix some cars now. We will do, mate. We'll be back in full swing of things
soon.
Getting everything done again.
I'm not going to say next week, but soon.
Soon. Yeah, don't commit to anything. We committed to enough lately.
Yeah, I second that. But yeah,
good.
I think that's a good place to leave it. So I'll see you next Tuesday.
But if not, I'll see you next time. Nice to have you all in, guys.
Take it easy, everyone.
Keep sharing that GoFundMe, guys. Let's get some cash going on. Love you all. Catch you later.
Stay tuned for the video coming Tuesday.
The big premiere.
The big premiere.
Yeah.
Later, everyone.
Guys. Catch you later.